How's it going? This is my turn in for my final. So let me get that open real quick. Okay. Let's open that. And then make sure I'm sharing the right thing. All right, so this is my code. Import everything. So the scanner keyboard to read whatever you put in, and then declare the string answer, and then created the deck array with 52 cards. And then I did the chips. So this gives the player and the computer 1,000 chips. Then I made a counter just to make this display better. And then so create the array for the player, and their deck or hand, and then the array for the computer. And then so yeah, this stuff. And then so this message to begin. And so I made a while loop. So all this code will keep going until or while each player or computer has more than 0. If one has 0, it's going to stop. So then here's that counter. This only gets displayed after the first deal. And then this is the prompt that tells you how much chips and how much chips the computer has, and then tells you what is your bet. And then this stores the bet into a wager. And so if the wager is more than the chips you have, it's going to display this, so you can't do it. And then it's going to ask for another wager. So if you keep putting over, it's going to keep doing this, displaying this message until you put a good wager that like you can afford. And so then if the wager is equal to all the chips you own or have, then it's gonna display this message. And then so it's gonna ask you to hit and the count and stuff to get this stuff going. And the answer is stored in the keyboard. So while your answer is hit, it's gonna keep going through this code, giving you a deal or giving you a card, putting that in the array, and increasing your count. And so it's gonna keep doing this until something other than hit is typed in. And after that's done, then it's gonna give the computer it's a deal or hand. And once that's done, it's gonna display it. And then these are like the conditions. So the first one is like if the player score is over 21 and the computer is over 21, then they both broke. So it's gonna display that. And all these are just conditions. It probably could have been condensed a little more, but this worked for me. And so then it's going to do all this and then count plus plus. So it's going to be the next hand. And then, so this is the end message. So if a player has less than 0 chips, it's going to display that you lost, the loss message. And then if the computer has less than 0 chips, it's going to say you won. So it's going to display this message. And then, so this is the stuff from assignment 13. So this is to make the deck, the scanner. And yeah, so this makes the deck. And then this is this will give you your card. And then this is to get the random card, the method to get the random card. And the method to print the cards, and the method for this to calculate the score, and then the blackjack value. Okay, so now we're gonna run this. See if I can do this. Go. So I'm gonna do, let's do 100. So I bet 100. I'm gonna hit a 6. Hit again, 16. That's pretty good. I'll stay there. And the computer got 17, so they win. So I lost 100 chips, and they won my 100. So let's do something like 9,000, something I don't have. And to that, it's gonna say you can't do that because you don't have chips, and then it's gonna prompt you again to do another one. So I'm gonna do one more time. Just do 10,000. So it says the same thing. So now I'm gonna do like 300. Hit. So I got a king of clubs, score 10, hit 20. That's good. I'm gonna stay right there. And so I won that hand because they broke and got 22. So I got the chips, 1,200. Now I'm gonna bet all of it. So the message for all your chips. And so I'm gonna hit 10, hit 20. That's a good hand. I'm gonna stay. I beat the computer. They ran out of chips. And this is the win message. So yeah, that is my project. Thank you for watching.